sharing out the Christmas the boom way. I told you before we're prepping you for our heartstrings promotion right now, and Mr. Rodriguez is here. We have Mr. Samuel Toka here. I'm saying it correctly, right? They're here with us, and they're going to be telling us about the, should I say, debut of Heartstrings or the Love Fiesta?
That's right.
Yes. Now, it's really weird because I'm thinking I've been hearing about this for a while. So I thought it was happening for a while. But before we get into all that, gentlemen, welcome to Boom 1069. Welcome in the Shade Room. I think this is the first time Mr. Samuel is gracing us with his presence. Kevin always.
Yeah, man, all is around.
And it's always good to have you.
That's right, that's right.
So season greetings to you guys. Tell us about, we have the short time space we have. Say good morning to our listeners and tell us about Heartstrings, what you're trying to do with it, and make sure you do your part to get people to come out. Mr. Toka,
Well, thank you very much. Thank you for having me.
You're
I'm
so
really
welcome.
excited to be here. First time at Boom. Excited for the show as well. So Heartstrings, it goes beyond just a show because we're presenting 26 new violinists,
Okay.
all from St. Vincent, that has been in training for the past 2 to 3 years. The very first time they're going to be playing as a group,
Okay.
with a band, with me live. So we're presenting something different from just your usual concept.
Okay.
Right. So this very first installment is called Love Fiesta because that's what we're pushing out there. The whole theme, everything is about that evening of love. In fact, we have 4 sets of, just to give you a little bit more into it. We have the first set, Desire, then we have Passion, then we have
I
Me
like
and
it.
You, and then we have Dances of the Heart, which is the last set. So that is what we're creating out there. That's the atmosphere we're creating. Not just me and the 22 violinists, 26 actually.
Okay.
That I'm talking about. We have 5 featured guest artists. We have Zaria there. We have Brian Sachs, a Cuban saxophonist, not too long here. So
Okay.
we want to present these different forms of entertainment to persons that are used to just partying, just to let them know that this is possible here in St. Vincent.
Okay. And you see, I know I've been hearing about it. So it's your first event, but it's been going on for a while. Your violinists have been here training for a while.
Yes.
So if you don't mind, how rigorous was this to get this together with your students and bringing them from babes in this whole thing to new violinists? How was that for you?
The process was hard, especially bringing up persons that knew nothing about the instrument to the point where you could present them for a concert like this. It wasn't easy. It would have to take the person being very, very interested to get this done. So we've been doing this over the past 3 to 4 years formally, right? Because we have persons that have been playing for 3 years, we have persons that have been playing for 2 years, we have persons that have been playing for 1 year. They're going to be presented at their respective levels at Heartstrings, right? Just they've never been presented in concert before, but Heartstrings has been in the works for the past couple of years.
Okay, and your students are from different schools.
Yes.
Or the same.
Yes, different
Okay.
schools.
How many schools were you able to get involved in this?
We have from St. Mary, we have Girls High School, we have
School.
Convent, we have Thomas Saunders, right? These are individuals, not really the school coming to Heartstring, right? So we have individuals from this, we have grammar school as well. So we have almost all the schools
That's awesome.
coming in to join us on the Heartstrings.
I think it's always great when you have young students who are interested in music and getting the opportunity to really get it and be able to do what they love. And when children are inspired through music in school, it actually helps on their scholastic part of things in the other part of their education. I don't think people understand that, but they go hand in hand. Now, financially, what kind of support have you had? Has that been an issue, or that's not really an issue? The parents pay, or you're looking for support for all of this?
Well, starting off for the students who enroll in Heartstrings Violin Academy, they're more of private classes, so parents do the payments. But for the side of the concert, given that we're presenting not just an entertainment evening. We're giving away two scholarships to two
Okay,
persons, two
awesome.
Vincentians.
Awesome.
These scholarships in total are what, $10,000
Mm-hmm.
in terms of their instruments, their classes fee, their books, and everything. So two lucky Vincentians are going to have this scholarship awarded on the night of that event.
Okay.
Right. So this is where we want persons to come in. We want the organizations to come in to see this vision that we see, to provide that environment for persons who would not have been able to afford it, but still have that burning desire to play the
Yes.
instrument. Right. So that is what we're looking at. That's where we need the sponsors to
Sponsorship.
come
Okay,
in.
so we
Yes.
want involvement for next year. So next year
Yes.
Yep.
you can probably sponsor more than two
Yes.
students.
Yes.
You
We're
know,
looking forward to that.
hopefully you make that happen. Kevin, it is your turn. It
Yes,
is
so
your-
welcome
Well,
to Boom
hold on,
FM's
real quick,
way-
right? I'm sorry. For those who Kevin is ready now. For those who are not familiar with you, Mr. Toka, I don't know you, so I'm gonna call you. I'll give you that respect.
Mhm.
Where are you from? Who are you? Just real brief, because Kevin is ready to jump on it.
Right. Briefly, I'm originally Nigerian. I came to St. Vincent to study music,
Uh-huh.
to study medicine, and then I found my passion, which is music. So I changed from medical school
Mhm.
to study music full time. So I'm now Nigerian Vincentian because my other half is from St. Vincent.
Awesome.
And we're here with Toks Violin Academy.
That's one. I love how
Yes.
people come here and fall in love with
That's
not just
right.
our culture, but our people. And that's what makes us so diverse here in Vinci and so
Yes.
awesome. Kevin, let's go.
So he cut my fire, they sort of reel and come again.
No. You
Welcome
always
to
have that
Boom
fire.
FM. Yes, guys. So as I say, we are here this morning talking about heartstrings, and when Samuel approached me, he's a young man I've been following for a number of years.
Okay.
Really have been giving back to our community, and and he does it with great class. People say that when Samuel plays the violin, he makes it speak. He makes it sound like a human voice.
Wow.
Right. So
That's a huge compliment.
I can tell you
Thank
that.
you.
I know, and that is what I really fell in love with him in terms of working along with him, his work ethic. He's very, very, very detailed. So coming to the night of the show, guys, you're gonna get a quality production. And then when he sat down with me and he shared with me the concept of the show, I fell in love with it. And that's
Okay.
hence the reason why Axe Promotions, we are partnering with him
Okay.
to present the first installment. And I must say to you guys, I've listened to the set. And trust me, man, when I leave here, my wife on the couch and tell she I'm on my way, right? I mean, the music,
It was
quality,
magical.
quality music.
Okay.
And the night of the show, you guys are going to expect something spectacular. It's going to be an epic presentation. Never in the history of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, you have seen over 20 violinists sitting down together playing at once. This is going to be something historic, right? Not only that, but we're going to have young people from different ages. And on the night of the show, what I'm excited about too is presenting the scholarship to two individuals, right? Between the ages of 9 to 12 years. You don't have to have any musical background. And for the last 2 months or so, Samuel,
Yes.
we have been running the promotion in terms of person registering. There's no cost attached for the registration. But Samuel, from his good heart and from heartstrings, presenting to two Vincentians. I need to reinforce that. Two Vincentians, a scholarship that is valued over 10,000 EC dollars.
Do you know how that is defined right now? It's
Right.
very much needed.
A music
so-
scholarship, right?
Exactly.
And
that's rare too.
And I really want to enforce that, so persons can really show their support
behind all the
behind-
business places,
behind
even
the business places,
individuals,
right? And we want to big up AGO Auto Paint Shop. They're one of our platinum sponsors that really came on board. By the time we said, this event is coming up, they jump on very quickly.
Okay.
And we have some other small businesses that really came on board to really make this event what it's going to be. Right? I can tell you guys, the early bird tickets disappeared in a flash, and people are eating up the tickets that are there. So
you
guys,
still have VIPs, right?
we have
VIP
a
tickets?
few VIP tickets remaining. Just a few VIP tickets
Okay.
remaining. So if you guys are considering coming, I can tell you by the ending of the day, those tickets should be gone. So
Okay.
make sure that you're really plugged in to get your tickets to come to Heartstrings. So
Actually, not up to 10 VIPs we have left. Less than 10 VIPs.
Less than 10, yeah,
Yes.
So they're
so
going
persons-
fast.
persons definitely need to reach out to get those tickets. But of course, we still have The general tickets
Tickets,
are
okay.
available.
And those are 65 for adults
Yeah,
and
65.
25 for children.
And if you come at the door, it's $70. So save the
Okay.
$5. You know.
So get it. You know what? You know what? Just go.
Yes, yes, yes. And you know, we always want to, always want to big up Boom FM. You know, it's one of Axe promotion partners that have, we have really have a good thing going. I want to know how much we really appreciate you guys.
You're so welcome.
You know?
We're. It's our pleasure to provide this platform for you for
Yes.
these kind of things. It's not a problem. December 10th at the Russell's
Russell's
Auditorium,
Auditorium.
and that's this Saturday,
This
guys.
Saturday.
You guys need to get fired up because it's gonna be magical. You're gonna be blown away from what I'm hearing,
Yep.
and I love all sorts of music,
Yep.
by the way. As long as it's good, I'm very eclectic in my taste of music, and I would love to see a Vincentian orchestra
Yep.
coming out of all of this.
That's
I know you
right.
just have violinists
Yeah.
now,
Yes.
but if we look at it
Yep.
and the bigger picture, we can have an entire orchestra coming out of this, and that would be a first, and I'm sure it would be great.
Wow, we give it
Definitely.
We on our way there. We're on our way
We're
there.
there, right? So probably the second edition, which is going to be next year, because it's going to be an annual event.
Okay,
right? So
that's good to know.
the first one is here, and be asking persons to really support it, and that's a great idea to see in terms of a good
Yes.
combination of
Yes, and you have teachers here.
yeah.
We have the teachers for it
Yep.
to bring together a whole orchestra of young people. I don't think it has to be students alone, but as long as you're young and you're interested in
Yep.
it and you have the passion for
Yep.
music, and like Mr. Toka said, you have to have that passion. You have to want to do it. Otherwise, it's not going to be the same. You're not going to stay consistent in your practicing. You're not going to be able to follow through
Yep.
and give it that. I think the passion is what is heard when the orchestra comes together. So it's definitely, when it comes to music, you definitely have to have the passion for it.
And you could not have asked for no better person to bring this message than the doctor of the string himself, right? Because I think Samuel, you need to share the story, right, in terms of the concept of the heartstring, because you wanted to be a vascular surgeon.
Okay.
Yes.
Give them that part of the story.
Why we're calling it heartstrings.
Wow.
Growing up, I always wanted to be a cardiovascular surgeon, and then when I decided,
And that's a heart surgeon for those
yes,
of you who don't know.
yes. And then when I decided I was going to do music full time, I was looking for a name that still involves
The
that
heart.
that first
Yes.
field,
Okay.
and then what I'm now into. Heartstrings being the deepest emotions of persons, that tender spot, that meaning to it as well, and heartstrings being actually human heartstrings from the doctor aspect of it. Those two come together for me very well, and that was how we came up with heartstrings.
And I know you guys are going to pull some heartstrings
That's
on
Yes.
Saturday. I can
Yes.
feel it already.
I can tell you, I sat down in the practice session, and trust me, I mean, what is your favorite love song?
Celine Dion.
Which one?
I will go. Love will go on. What's it?
I will always love you.
No.
My heart will always
Yes,
go
my
on.
heart will
Heart
always
will
go
go
on.
on.
Yes.
No, well, I want to tell the catalog, but I think we have an international artist coming in too, right? Samuel didn't tell you. I forget to tell you. Yeah, international artist will be
Okay.
coming in. I mean, this is a surprise.
I'm lost in this
Yeah,
joke. Are
we
y'all
have-
playing?
No, we have an international surprise.
You would
artist.
have to be there to say this
Okay.
particular one. You would
This
have to be
particular,
there.
Okay.
we have an artist that is coming in from overseas. Matter of fact, they're flying in on the private jet. I mean, when they heard about heartstrings, they said they had to come just for this,
Listen.
just for this alone. So those of you guys who are listening, we just got a confirmation. The value of the ticket should have gone up to $200 per person, but we worked something out.
I see something coming here.
We
Yeah.
work something out with them that they can allow us to maintain in terms of the fees. So they would have
Okay.
waived some of the fees, but trust me, this international artist is going to touch down on heartstrings. You've never seen this. I mean, we can't mention the name. It's a
Okay.
surprise, right?
All right.
Yes.
It's a surprise, and you have to show up for this one.
Okay. All right, guys. So one more time, Kevin, tell us where can we get tickets? Where can our listeners get
Yes,
tickets?
so we can get your tickets at Lady J. Everybody know where Lady J is. You can get the AGO Auto Paint Shop.
And that's at
located
Stony
in
Ground?
Stony Ground. Also, you have Samuel contact and my contact. You can reach us out on the different platforms that we have.
Let me give you Kevin's contact real quick. It's 526-5454, and Samuel
Samuel.
Toka's contact number is 496 4273. And of course, we'll be reiterating this throughout the morning.
That's right.
Yes. And it's at the Russell's Auditorium. How to dress? How should I dress? Classy.
Elegant.
Elegant. Okay.
Look proper. Look nice.
Keep in mind, this is not a party. This is
Exactly.
heartstrings.
Heartstrings, right?
Heartstrings.
Yes.
Heartstrings, come with that special. I can tell you, you come with your wife and you sit down there, we will have, children will be in the audience too, right? So,
Yes.
you have to
You
keep
can
yourself
bring
together.
the whole family,
right?
Yes.
Make sure
The
they're
whole
dressed to
family.
impress.
Whole family. It's gonna be good. I tell you, it's gonna be a good experience, right?
And one more time, let's implore the business people to really jump on board and support this
Support.
initiative, because it's for our children. Our children are our future.
Yeah.
And we do not have like a lot of musical scholarships out there. It's not something that we focus strongly enough on music here in schools. In Vincent, it's something that I would like to see us plug in more on. So we're going to give you a little teaser and the thing is, it's free, and this don't happen. All right. So we're going to give you a little teaser of what you can hear, what you could prepare for on Saturday night. Or I'm not even close. It's probably going to be so.
Well, we're gonna give just a little
little bit.
piece of it, right? We're not gonna give you all the elements. Keep in mind, we have 26 violinists, we have a full band, we have 5 guest artists. But now I'm gonna give you just a piece of a solo violin, what to expect when you walk into Heartstrings come December 10th.
Okay.
Gonna do a little piece of Careless Whisper, the Judge Michael.
Okay. Listen, George Michael from Wham, Careless Whisper. You don't even know if my son was here, he'd blown away. I am telling you, he fell in love. He kind of just heard that, huh? When I say just, he kind of new to those kind of music, but he seemed to love old school, and that is one of his favorites. I think he heard it on Instagram now, but after that, he went and he looked it up. But I'm telling you, that is so beautiful. And like I said before, I'm not just saying this, but it just definitely pulls on your heartstring. That's the kind of music that gives you that goosebumps kind of thing there.
Yes.
And guys, you really, really, really need to go out Saturday and support. It's at the Brussels Auditorium. It's at 8 p.m.
Yes.
sharp. Not Vincentian
Yes.
time. 8 p.m. sharp. We starting on that. Or should I let you say that, Kevin? Just in case there's any little hiccups.
Yeah, we're gonna
you know.
start. The show gonna start at 8 p.m.
Doors open at 7:30.
7:30,
Okay.
yeah.
And
We're gonna-
again, it's at the Russell's Auditorium. All right. The general tickets are $65. The VIP are $100. There's not a lot left. And with the VIP tickets, food is included. There's little memorabilia from Heartstrings. We want some of that because this is the first one. This is a debut. So you definitely want to get VIP tickets. And of course, tickets for the kids are $25. I saw the age of 12. That's called the 12. All right. And don't forget, go to Lady J to get your tickets. AGO Auto Parts. That's at Stony Ground by the Russell's Mall there. You can go there and get your tickets. Of course, you can reach out to Kevin or Samuel.
And just before we leave, from here, we're going to go over to AGO.
And you're going to be there?
We'll be there for at least over 2 hours or so. and we have a lot of giveaways.
Okay,
A
guys.
lot of giveaways will take place
Feel
over
free to
AJ.
pass by.
So feel free to pass by
All
there.
you guys in town, you can head up there. You guys in Montrose and Stony Ground surrounding
Yep.
areas,
Yep.
you need to find yourself up there. If you're in Symmetry Hill, you're walking up the road, you're at the bus stop.
That's right.
Find
You know the thing.
yourself
You know the thing. You know
there.
the thing.
So you can get something. And definitely, again, get your tickets now. It's gonna be memorable, and it's the first heartstring Love Fiesta. Well, the next one is not gonna be called Love Fiesta, right?
Yes, the next one is gonna be different.
Exactly. So there's probably gonna be another theme.
Yeah.
But I'm looking forward to it, guys. I'm not even gonna ask for a ticket. I'm gonna buy a ticket just to support this because I love the fact that it's for scholarship for children because it's needed. Books and everything, times are kind of hard. The economy is hard. Not times, the economy is hard, right? So we definitely need all the help we can get, and it's for a good cause. So go out and get your tickets, gentlemen. Thank you for coming through, Kevin. It's always a pleasure
Thank you
having
very
you.
much for having
I
us.
hope to see you again, Mr. Toka. All the
Yes.
best with this venture. I know it's gonna be awesome. Definitely.
Yes, definitely.
All right.
Yep.
All right, guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You're welcome.